We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Hurts throwing right away. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 34. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Not the kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 2. On play action, it's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney from 19 yards away. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. His throw incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just run a ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Smith, the man in motion left. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Smith catches left side. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Here's Hurts to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hurts. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Swift is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Swift. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter. We're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On first down, Mahomes. Here's Tony on the quick slant. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
2nd and 10. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. That is caught. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes going to throw. That's laid out deep for Rice. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now Mahomes. And that'll be caught by Tony. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And again, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. To the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's complete to Tony. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And shutting him out at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. But he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. On the option to give to Swift here. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Throwing is Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Hurts looking to change the play. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now 2nd and 9. In motion left goes Smith. Second down, here's Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Back to the running game with Swift. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Well, they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Swift. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. The kick by Elliott is good. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
And a first down, Chiefs.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Again, it's Pacheco. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Open man right side is Tony. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 14 to 10.
14. Eagles 10. Harrison Butker had to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 11-yard line.
They'll send Brown in motion right. Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Mahomes now to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call. In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
That's good for the Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Hurts. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed a 2-3. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Richie James on the return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to the lead and must continue to do so.
Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. And we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by James Bradbury, powering his way forward. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but